What is happening, crypto fam? Welcome back to Bitcoin Bulletin, where we bring you the pulse of the market at lightning speed. The crypto space is a whirlwind, and if you blink, you might just miss the next massive move. Today, we've got a packed show with updates that could shake things up. First up, we're diving deep into Tether's surprising response to Bitcoin's sell-off rumors. Is the stablecoin giant really holding its ground, or is there more to the story? We've got the inside scoop. Next, get ready for some serious numbers as the Bitcoin network's mining difficulty hits a brand new all-time high. What does this mean for miners? And more importantly, what does it signal for the network's security and future? We're breaking down the stats and the implications. Then, we're crossing the globe for our week in review. Ukraine is making major strides with crypto legalization, and Russia is eyeing tokenized gold. These geopolitical moves could have significant ripple effects across the entire digital asset landscape. You'll want to hear this. And finally, a massive whale comeback is making waves. We're talking millions in Bitcoin being scooped up, signaling a potential shift in the market. What does this whale activity mean for the price? Stick around for all the details and analysis. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a beat. We'll see you on the other side. Tether denies Bitcoin sell-off, confirms strategic accumulation. Did Tether dump its Bitcoin? That's the explosive question making waves, but Tether CEO Paolo Ardoino is shutting down the FUD loud and clear. He's directly refuted claims that Tether sold any of its Bitcoin holdings to acquire gold, reaffirming their ongoing strategy of allocating profits into a diversified portfolio, including Bitcoin, gold, and land. This comes after speculation fueled by a YouTuber pointing to a decrease in Tether's reported Bitcoin holdings between Q1 and Q2. However, Jan 3 CEO Samson Moe has clarified that Tether actually transferred a significant portion of its BTC, around 19,800 coins, to 21 Capital XXI for a specific purpose, not a sale. Moe even suggests that if this transfer were accounted for, Tether would actually hold more Bitcoin than previously reported. Tether's official holdings are massive, boasting over 100,521 BTC. In a related move, El Salvador has made its first gold purchase since 1990, diversifying its reserves, while still holding a substantial Bitcoin reserve of 6,292 BTC. This clarification from Tether is crucial for market stability and investor confidence, especially given its role as a cornerstone of the crypto ecosystem. The community is buzzing, with many praising Tether's transparency and strategic approach. Don't go anywhere, because the Bitcoin network itself is hitting historic milestones. What's next? We're diving into the unprecedented rise of Bitcoin mining difficulty. Bitcoin mining difficulty surges to record high. Get ready for a computational challenge. The Bitcoin network's mining difficulty has just smashed through another barrier, reaching an astonishing all-time high of 134.7 trillion. This metric dictates how hard it is to mine a new block, and this latest surge continues a relentless upward trend, defying earlier predictions of a potential drop. While the difficulty has soared, the network's hash rate, the total computing power dedicated to mining, has seen a slight dip from its August peak, falling to 967 billion hashes per second. This creates a tougher environment for miners, squeezing profit margins and increasing operational costs. The rising difficulty and costs are sparking discussions about mining centralization, with concerns that it could further consolidate power among large corporations and mining pools, making it harder for smaller players to compete. Yet, the dream of solo mining success isn't dead. In a remarkable display of odds beating, 3 solo miners operating through the Solo CK pool have each successfully mined a block recently, claiming substantial 3.125 BTC rewards. These rare victories highlight that while challenging, individual miners can still strike gold in this hyper-competitive landscape. The ongoing battle between increasing difficulty and fluctuating hash rates will undoubtedly drive further innovation and adaptation across the entire mining sector. The crypto community is watching closely as miners navigate these increasingly demanding conditions. The question on everyone's mind is how this will impact network security and future block rewards. But the global crypto scene is also buzzing with legislative action and bold financial strategies. What major shifts are underway? We're exploring Ukraine's crypto legalization and Russia's fascinating move towards tokenized gold. Ukraine legalizes crypto, Russia explores tokenized gold. Big moves on the legislative front this week. Ukraine has taken a significant step forward, with its Verkhovna Rada approving the draft law on virtual asset markets in its first reading. This landmark legislation aims to define the status and taxation of cryptocurrencies, setting the tax base on annual profits from virtual asset transactions, taxed at 18%. A preferential rate of 5% will apply to fiat off-ramps in the first year, offering a crucial incentive for adoption. While the bill requires substantial revisions for its second reading to avoid undue burdens, it's a clear signal of Ukraine embracing the digital asset economy, potentially unlocking billions in unrealized tax revenues. Meanwhile, Russia's finance ministry is floating a very promising solution for the new reality: tokenizing gold. Alexei Yakovlev from the ministry suggests this could facilitate cross-border payments and international settlements, offering an alternative settlement instrument amid restricted dollar infrastructure. However, experts like Artem Tolkashev caution that tokenization alone isn't enough. Clear use cases and demand-driving infrastructure are essential for success. The market itself saw Bitcoin hovering around $111,200, with participants awaiting the Fed's September meeting for potential catalysts, while Ether experienced significant outflows from its ETFs. These international developments are reshaping the global regulatory and financial landscape for digital assets, prompting widespread discussion among policymakers and investors alike. And speaking of market shifts, a colossal Bitcoin transaction just sent shockwaves through the community. What does this massive move signal? We're uncovering the details of a huge whale comeback that could indicate a major market turn. Bitcoin whale makes massive $55 million purchase from Binance. Get ready, because the whales are back in action. In a move that has the crypto world buzzing, a massive Bitcoin whale has scooped up approximately $55 million worth of BTC directly from Binance. Data from Whale Alert shows a staggering 500 BTC transaction occurring in mere minutes during a period when Bitcoin was trading around $111,132. This isn't just any transfer. The sheer size and speed of the acquisition suggest a high-profile investor or institution making a significant strategic move. This accumulation comes at a critical time, as Bitcoin shows signs of a potential rebound, climbing back towards the $111,000 mark after some midweek volatility. While the exact intentions remain private, market watchers are interpreting this as a strongly bullish signal, indicating renewed confidence and a potential preparation for a major price surge. Despite a slight dip in trading volume, the return of such substantial buying activity from a major exchange like Binance hints at a bullish shift in investor sentiment, with many anticipating a significant breakout. This whale's comeback could be the catalyst needed to restore market confidence and drive Bitcoin to new heights. This colossal purchase has ignited a firestorm of speculation across social media, with many believing this whale is positioning for a significant upward price movement. That's a wrap on today's top stories, but don't go anywhere. We've got a rapid-fire recap and your essential call to action coming up next. And that's a wrap on today's market-moving news. We saw Tether firmly refuting any Bitcoin sell-off, the Bitcoin mining difficulty hitting an unbelievable new all-time high, Ukraine making strides in crypto legalization, while Russia eyes tokenized gold, and a massive whale comeback with $55 million in Bitcoin scooped from Binance. Don't miss out on any of these critical updates. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels to stay connected 24/7. See you next time on Bitcoin Bulletin.